just wanted to make a quick update video. Last time I had posted a video, I talked a little bit about what we were going to do to this motor right here, and I'm still planning to do the videos on that stuff and to do those things, but it's going to be on a different motor. The reason we switched it up, just to deal with the fact that I wanted to have the vehicle down for as little time as possible. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do a startup video on this motor, make sure it's got good oil pressure. I know it needs a head gasket, and I'm going to go ahead and do that, and fix the KDP, which the killer dowel pin. If you're not familiar with that, you can Google that, so you can find out all of what that's about. But it needs to be done if it hasn't already been done. I haven't taken the motor apart yet, and the previous owner wasn't sure if it had been done or not. So the plan as of now, we switch things up a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this motor, I'm going to switch out the head gasket, get it running. Best I can tell right now, I mean, it runs, needs a head gasket, but should be good for the time being. And I'm going to go through that transmission right there, which is a 46RH, and I'll probably do some videos on that as well, go through, freshen that up. And the things I had touched on the last video, as far as going through and rebuilding and freshening up, I'm going to still do those same things. It's just going to be with this motor that's in this vehicle right now. And the reason I'm going to do that is so we don't have this vehicle down for any longer than absolutely necessary, because I can go ahead and throw that other motor in here and be using the vehicle while I go through and freshen up this motor. And freshen up this motor, go through the bottom end, the head, just basically do a complete rebuild on it, and put it back in with the rotary pump. Mama kind of likes it. It's just a little bit quieter, smoother than the P7100. It gets really good fuel mileage, and for what we use this vehicle for, it supplies plenty enough fuel, and is very dependable. Starts actually better than the other motor that I have that's got a P7100 pump in it. So still going to do those things, still going to post videos about that stuff. It's just going to be with this motor as opposed to the other motor. So that's the plan as of now. Like I said, things have a tendency, they can be changed. But also wanted to post this on here. If y'all are planning, this might seem kind of remedial, but if you're planning on doing this kind of work, you're going to need an engine hoist. I've never owned one before. I've always borrowed one, and I just got to the point where I'm doing enough of this work. It's just a whole lot more convenient if I just have one. So if you're fresh or new to this stuff and you're not exactly sure what you're going to need, for some people this might seem kind of remedial, but you'll need an engine hoist if you've never done this before. You either need to buy one, borrow one, or rent one, but you're going to need to have a way of lifting the motor up. Anyway, so this one I picked up this morning. It might not be the best thing to use, but for what I had available that was local, it seemed like the best deal. It's a 2-ton engine hoist. It's made by Pittsburgh, and normally $299, was on sale for $229. So with tax out the door, it was like $246.09. It looks like it's pretty decent. Like I said, it might not be the best or the most heavy duty hoist that you can have, but I'm sure it'll do the job just fine. Anyway, so another thing I wanted to touch on, these are some mounts that I made a while back. When I first did the conversion on our Suburban, I purchased some mounts online, and they utilized the Chevrolet rubber isolators, which in my opinion they were not designed for the weight of the Cummins, and I felt every vibration through the steering wheel or the seat, and so I just really was not pleased. I really wasn't pleased with that fact of it. I had to do a lot of grinding on them to get them to fit to begin with, and so what I decided to do was I designed these and made these, had the pieces flame cut and welded together. And so I'm going to be putting these updated mounts in the Suburban when I put this motor in right here. Like I said, we're going to stick that one in there and get it running. And so these right here are pretty heavy duty. They're 3/8 plate. And I am planning to make these available for purchase online to help anybody out that's doing a conversion. And these are good for the 92 through 99 CK trucks. I know they will work on a 2-wheel drive because that's what I've designed them for. And I can do an update video after they're in, just so people can see how they fit. With these mounts, you do not have to cut or drill any holes. They utilize the frame pads that are on the frame and the first gen rubber isolators, which were designed for the weight of the Cummins. And that's how they fit right together there. This is just a little extra support because this piece right here on a rubber isolator is somewhat thin, and if there's not something that completely covers this surface, these mounts have a tendency to want to, you know, buckle a little bit, I guess you could say. So I just went the extra mile a little bit and made another piece, had another piece flame cut out to sit between the rubber isolator and the frame mount pad, because it does not, the frame mount pad on the Chevrolet would not completely support the whole underside of this rubber isolator. So good thing about these, you can just go to any auto parts store and get some first gen rubber isolators. It's an off-the-shelf product. You don't have to have anything special made or anything like that. So like I said, I'm planning to do these mounts and some other products to help with the Cummins conversion, and the plan as of now is to do it for both the CK trucks, 92 through 99, and then also the Ford trucks, you know, the F-250s and 350s, probably through like from 92 to 98, and then from after that I will probably step into the 99 and up stuff. So anyway, just wanted to give everybody an update, just to kind of let you know how we kind of switched the plan up. So that's the plan as of now, and I will keep you guys updated as we go along, and try to post as many videos as I can. That way, if people need info on doing this sort of thing, it will be available. And so hope this helps. If this video appeals to you, please don't forget to rate, like, and subscribe, and we will keep everybody updated. Talk to you later.